How's everyone doing today? My name is Impersonator, bringing you another Domination Ground War gameplay on Hanoi. We'll be using the FAMAS, of course. I'm sorry, these are really old gameplays, as you can see, but not going to talk about the gameplay at all. As I stated in my last video, I'll be talking about other things. This has to do sort of with the gameplay, but it's something that I haven't ever talked about, so I'm going to go ahead and get into it. Today, I'll be talking about the 5 things that I like about this game, and the top 5 things that I like about this game, and the top 5 things that I do not like about this game. So, I want to end the video on a more positive note, so I'll start off with the 5 that I do not like. Okay, coming at number 5, and this is in order from least to greatest. So number 1 being the thing that I being the stronger thing, than number 5, whatever. You guys get it. Okay, so number 5 would be the perk Flak Jacket. A lot of people could maybe are saying right now, oh, you're confusing that for, things that you like. I'm actually not. I think that it is one of the, if not the most overpowered and overused perk in any Call of Duty that has ever existed. And I don't think it's fair at all because I don't use it a lot. I don't really use it at all, hardly. But it's just it isn't really fair when people use that perk and then I see commentators using that perk and then they complain and moan about Ghost when Flak Jacket, in my opinion, is just as worse. You can tank multiple grenades. The only way you can die from an explosive with one blow is if a Semtex sticks you. RPGs will almost never kill you with one shot. I don't even think they ever will, unless you. And I'm talking full health here, guys. Obviously, if you're damaged, things have a very greater effect on you. Number 4 is the gunship glitch. Now, a lot of you may not know what this is, but it actually affects me a lot, and I use the gunship in this video, and it works successfully, but that is on rare occasions. The gunship glitch has existed since one of the updates in the first 2-3 months of the game, and it is 6 months later, 5 to 6 months later, and they have yet to fix the gunship glitch. And it is my favorite kill streak. I like it better than the Blackbird. I like it better than anything, and they have not fixed it. All right, number 3 would be the teammates that I get into games with. Now, a lot of times I play alone, and the reason for that is that I actually only talk to my friends from school on Xbox, and they aren't the greatest players, as you guys, probably experienced playing with your friends from school. And just the people that I play with online are really bad. In most cases, they don't care about any of their stats. They don't care about anything. They care a lot of them care too much about winning. None of them ever get any team support kill streaks, such as Spy Planes, Blackbirds, or etc. All right, and number 1 is just the entire connection layout of the game, Call of Duty Black Ops. Okay, when I'm playing High Roller and I get in the money, which is top 3 places, and the host is out of the money, a lot of you have experienced this, and the host can turn off his or her console, or return to the dashboard, his or her dashboard, and it can completely end the game and thus prevent you from getting paid what you are owed from wherever place you may be in the match. Say you get first place and you deserve 20,000 credits, and it's on the payout menu. It says it's dealing you out 20,000 credits. At the host dashboard, that is all gone. And the same thing happens in public matches. You can never ever get. I play Ground War, and sure, 18 people is a lot to handle. But a lot of times it'll pick me as the host, and then I end up getting migrated. And people say, "Oh, well, that's not the game's fault. That's your connection." Well, it shouldn't pick me in the first place to be host. You know what I'm saying? But all right, that's that. Now I'm gonna move on to the top 5 things that I like about the game. So number 5, going from least to greatest, would be theater mode. Now this would be a lot higher on my list, but the fact that it sometimes cuts gameplays in half and leaves a lot out, particularly in Ground War, I don't. I'm not going to put that way high up on my list. It's great for team deathmatch, free for all, but Ground War, it's like the gameplay ceased to exist unless they consist of 5 minutes or less. So sometimes it's really annoying and hard to work the theater mode. And number 4 is kill streaks. I really enjoy all the kill streaks that they put in the game. Blackbird, in my opinion, hands down greatest kill streak in any Call of Duty. And I really hope that is in Modern Warfare 3, but that's really not what we're talking about right now. The chopper gunner's great. It's if no one has Strellas, it can be slightly overpowered in some people's opinions. But if they do have Strellas, on the other hand, it can be underpowered. So it goes either way, and that's what you want with a kill streak. Attack dogs goes either way. Also, same thing with gunship, except for the glitch. That's really unfortunate. Number 3 is gold guns. Now, we all enjoy the gold guns in Call of Duty 4. I know that for a fact. If you didn't, something may be up with you. But I really like the fact that they implemented a gold camo on every single gun in the game. That is genius. They tied that into High Roller. That is really genius. I like that a lot. And number 2 is score per minute. Now, when the game first came out, I was telling my friends and myself. Okay, that's kind of weird. I mean, I don't talk to myself on a regular basis, but I was negotiating score per minute versus regular leaderboards and like who's number 1 for kills. And I'll tell you why I think score per minute is a lot better now than those. All of the hacked lobbies in Modern Warfare 3, obviously, or Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty 5 and Call of Duty 4 nowadays, obviously none of the people are legitimately have, 13 million kills or whatever it is. I really like the fact that score per minute, no one has hacked, and I don't see any signs of getting hacked in the future. And, every week everybody has a chance to everybody has a chance to get really high up on the leaderboards. And it's usually the same people for domination. I can name 15 people that are up there every time right now. But it's this fun experience. People can strive to get better at the game and hopefully do better in the future Call of Duties. Number 1, I gotta do this fast, is Ground War in general. I absolutely love the game mode Ground War, and I've loved it in Call of Duty 4, 5, 6, and right here 7. But it is just amazing in this game. You got a lot of variety of perks being used. You got a lot of, if you play with, 1 or 2 people, you guys can, call in neutral blackbirds, keep calling in blackbirds and keeping them up. And it really helps everybody out. You and your teammates, you can get a blackbird from their blackbird. They can get a blackbird from your blackbird. There are 9 people. A lot of people don't tend to rage quit. That brings me back to my teammates on my number 3 most hated thing about Black Ops. They don't leave. That's an up about the teammates. A lot of them, they don't leave. You can spawn trap. I saw a clip from my friend Scuba Steve today. He got 20 headshots in a row in a matter of 10 seconds, and none of them left. They all stayed in the game. That is a good part about bad teammates, is they're like mentally unaware of their stats, I guess. But anyway, you guys, that's the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I kept talking for the entire video. It was actually really successful. Please don't hesitate to give this video a rating or me a private message on YouTube and ask me any questions. If this video gets 300 ratings and 100 comments, I will do a setup video. That is, again, 300 ratings, 100 comments. I'll do a setup video or a vlog showing you what I record with, whatever. All right, you guys, take care. Peace out.